friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Houseplants. In today's video, we are planning the week of November 29th through December 5th in my Plum Paper 7x9 hourly. So let's get started. Okay, friends, so this is it. We are into the last month of 2021. So for me, because Plum Paper has duplicate weeks at the beginning, end of every month, I look at how many days fall in which month. And since the majority of days in this week are in December, I plan this week in my December month versus planning it in November. So that's kind of my rule of thumb and how I do things, just in case you're curious. So I am using this darling little, very, very holiday themed kit. It's from Fern Creek Stickers. It's kit 96 and it's called Holly. So I have here the full boxes, the washi, the essentials page, which is basically a sampler of all kinds of functional and deco boxes. There's a full box here, the banners, the scripts, a couple of icons, a couple of strips of washi here. And then I have add-ons. I have the appointment labels. This is the Sidebar sheet. And then I have the extras, which are the date headers. So we are going to dive in. It's kind of a busy week coming out of the long holiday. I took most of last week off. So today is actually Sunday, November 28th, and I have been off of work since Tuesday. I only went in on Monday, and then I took Tuesday off, and then our office was closed for the Wednesday through Friday for the Thanksgiving holiday. So it was really nice. So I'm just going to start right here with the top washi. And this is a narrow washi, and you can see here that the color of those headers is sticking through. That's not going to be a problem because once I put my date headers on here, it'll cover all of that. And then this kind of helps me from actually like it being kind of narrow, because when I put the date header on, then my date header is not running up against the edge of the page there. I kind of like it to be down a little bit. It's super thick right there just because of all the different date headers that I have week after week. So I hope you all had a really wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're getting excited and into the holiday spirit. I know I am. I have most of our holiday decorations up. We don't have our tree yet, but Scott is hanging lights right now as I'm filming. And I put up garland on I decorated our mantle. And then I have a Santa collection and I have a very small nutcracker collection. So I always put those things out. And then last year, I really got into the cute little gnomes. Like, gnomes are everywhere. I think that you can find gnomes for like every season now, but I just think they're so silly and cute. So I have a small little collection of those that I started putting out. I'm going to go ahead and keep the book upside down and put the rest of these date headers on. I might need my tweezers to help me with this. Here we go. So yeah, let me know. I know for a lot of people, Thanksgiving weekend is sort of the weekend to get your Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate in December, kind of get those decorations up and going. So let me know if you're on top of it. Some years we are, some years we're not. It just kind of depends. The last several years, we would have actually been gone this weekend. We normally leave the Friday after Thanksgiving and go up to our place up in the mountains and spend the weekend there. So I normally don't decorate until coming back in that first weekend after Thanksgiving. So it's kind of nice to be home and able to get things started. Okay, so, oh, I like that, so pretty. So I pulled a red. This is 859 from my Tombow set, and I know it looks kind of bright and dark as I'm putting it on the paper right now, but I've noticed that these Tombow pens, when they dry, they get a little more pale, and I like that. So I did do a little sample swatch, and I wrote with my black pen on top of it just to see if I could see it over this red, and I could, so it was fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So the reason we're home and not up at our cabin is because Emma is participating in a high school, like little fashion show fundraiser thing. And so it's this weekend, and actually later tonight, Sophie and I will get dolled up and go and watch the show. So we're excited for her about that. It was kind of a big commitment. So they had to audition for it, and then they had to like commit to all of the rehearsals. This is just skinny washi from Amazon that I had ordered. I'm just going to put this under here. And it was like, if you missed a rehearsal or any kind of meeting that they might have, you would get charged like $75. You could get cut from the show. Like, it was kind of like no joke. But it was fun for her. A lot of her girlfriends are in it. So that's kind of what is important. She's had a good time with it. They had like an all day, all night rehearsal yesterday. It was kind of crazy. And she texted me and she's like, I need closed-toe shoes. And I'm like, you're thinking about this now? Like a couple days before the show? So I ran around, and luckily I was able to find a really nice, just like basic black pair of pumps at Target. Okay, so I have a feeling if I highlight the week that we're in with this deep red here, it's going to, like, I won't be able to see, because usually I like to highlight the week that I'm in. Let me pull my mild liner. Mild liner in here is, it's not going to be the same red. Let's see if it like bothers me, because it's definitely a much milder. Oh, it's totally a different red. I don't know. I wonder if I just don't highlight my week this week, or I just do it and live with it. That's a lot of red right there. Maybe I do like a green instead, like just a accent color. Like I can use this mild liner. Yeah, that's fine. I think that works. I know a lot of people cover this, and I totally get it, but for some reason I like seeing where in the month that I am, which week of the month. I don't know why. Okay, so let's move on to my sidebar. I'm just going to move these things over because I know they're going to get squished in there. Okay, and then what I wanted to do here was I was going to take this single piece of washi up here. I love this piece. I think I mentioned it in my last plan with me. I love it for my sidebar because there's only one strip of it, so it's not like I could go all the way across my book. But it's perfect for just kind of creating a little accent box down here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I want to put this down because I feel like this box from this sampler essentials page is always a little bit wider than this plum paper box. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me, before I lay it completely down, I'm going to go ahead and white this out up here, just in case that shows under the white. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and now I'm going to trim it to the size of this full box here, because it's just a skosh wider. Okay, oh, I like that. I think that looks cute. Okay, there we go. And then I will save that. I'll just stick this on here. I like to save all my little bits and pieces because you never know when you can use them. Okay, and then now I want to go and do habits. And I love it that there are boxes, and there's 4 of them for all 4 of my habits. So I really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to put that one. Maybe we'll go like green, red kind of a thing here. This one, and then do this darker green. There we go. And then this lighter pinky red. Okay, cool. So that's that. And then I think what I want to do is let's put down one of these flags, and then we can put like a habits on top of it. There we go. And then I'll get my little habit script. Okay, so I am almost done with this sheet. I'm kind of getting to the end of it. This is from Nicole Hutch Designs. I did place a couple of Black Friday orders. How about you, friends? I did order a bunch of new scripts from Saya Planning, so I'm really excited about that. I'm waiting for those to come in. Okay, and then now I think what I want to do is I'm going to put this week down so I can cover up this blue here. And then what I'm going to do is, what I've been doing is, for now that the girls' sports are active, I am kind of using this sidebar here to fill in their practices, because they're pretty much every day. So instead of putting a sticker every day, I'm just going to do this, and except for when they have a game. So basketball goes, and I'm, instead of using my cute little time stickers here from Phoenix Plans, I'm just going to write them in because it's kind of an off time. Okay, and then soccer practice. Okay, and then soccer practice is, they're a little bit later because they actually have to go to a different school to use their soccer field. Okay, so that is that. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put all of my to-dos across here, and I think I'm just going to lay them down. I'm not going to try to put like a sticker under them or like highlight more. I think I'm just going to leave the page white. Okay, so these are also from Nicole Hutch Designs, and I am just going to put these right down here, and I'll go all the way across. So that's that. Look, I'm almost done with this page too. I think To Do is also another script that I ordered from Saya Planning. Okay, so now I want to use all of these little checklists here. I love these, and I just cut these down with my Cutter Bee scissors. I think I'm going to do 4 through the month of December just because there's a lot going on in December. Try and get this straight. I'm struggling with this. There we go, that's better. So tell me, friends, did you do a lot of Black Friday shopping? I did not go out. Like, I did not go out shopping, but I did some online damage. But I just kind of wasn't feeling like getting up early in the morning. I had all of my family over for Thanksgiving. There were 23 of us that made it, that were here. So I just kind of spent Friday getting things kind of back in shape in the house. And then of course I was running around looking for shoes for Emma. Like, my whole day just kind of got squirrely and away from me on Friday. So it was kind of crazy, but it was good. I didn't feel like going out and just dealing with shopping in the crowds and all of that. I just was fine with staying home and doing what I needed to do online. I did get a lot of stickers ordered, so like to replenish things, like I was saying. I've got a lot of things, like just kind of trying to get ready for the new year with new planners and all of that kind of thing. So, okay, cool. That is that. And then I really love both of these washies, and I'm kind of like having a hard time deciding which one I want to use. But I think I'm going to go with this one here, because this is sort of like a smaller version of this one. So I'm going to bring this pattern into the mix. Yeah, I can't believe it's already December. We're coming into a whole nother year. It's so crazy. And you know, I'm excited because we're starting to return to work, and you know, we were brought back into the office in October, so that's great. I am a little worried they're talking about this new variant, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I will be able to continue with planning in-person meetings. So we shall see. Oh, I like that. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get the weekend banner down. Okay. I was watching a video I think it's Happy Place Planning. I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. And she was showing like the new kit formats for Planner Kate. And so I kind of like watching that stuff, like what the new formats will be for different shops and whatnot. And I know Orange Umbrella Co., I think they reformatted their kits too. I think I saw something on Instagram. So I'm going to use this beautiful dark one here. I was saving this one to put down here to kind of anchor the bottom. Oops. I kind of like using the darker washies on the bottom. It just kind of, I feel like it kind of frames out the whole spread. So there's that. Okay, this is really beautiful. I scheduled people to come into our office on Monday towards the end of the day, and they will do our holiday decorating. We didn't do much last year because nobody was really in the office. I think we just brought in like a wreath or so, but this year, because everybody is, well, supposed to be back, we are going full out with some decor in the office, which should be really nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that, just saving that little bit of washi. Okay, so, wow, this is really looking good. I'm excited. Okay, and then I wanna put down some little utensils here. I'm wondering if like this light color green will show up more. Yeah, I think so. It kind of pops off that dark. And there's two of them, so I can do the same. Love that. Alrighty, so let's look at what other scripts. I think when I was filming last week's, I totally missed like putting down the scripts. Okay, so we're gonna have a payday on the 1st. Let's see, actually, I think we get paid on the 30th. So it's actually here that is payday. So I'll put this here. And then trash day. We don't have recycle because we did that this week. So trash day goes here. And then, let's see. Oh, I am taking the day off here, so I'll do a day off sticker. Let's see, I'm gonna save that for when I'm doing the scheduling inside the body of the week. And then, oh, you know what? I'm looking at my sidebar and I'm realizing that I didn't do my scripts here. Let me just make sure. These are all things that I'll fill in as I go. And then, yeah, the rest is just scheduling. So let me go back and pull my custom scripts from Saya at Saya Planning. And let me put those down because I will forget. So my water, I always have my water here. And then I do my vitamins above that. I finally did go to Costco and get more vitamins. I do the gummies, it's like the hair. I'm going to use this paw here. It's the like hair, skin, and nails, I think. So that's Walk Otis. And then my reading. I had hoped to read this break, but I didn't so much. I did a little bit, but not so much. Okay, so that's those. And then let's put the little paw down before I forget that guy. I already took Otis on his walk since I knew I wouldn't be home later. Cool. Okay, so that's all of that. And then let's start getting into the schedule. Okay, so we have a lunch being brought in for one of our committee groups that's meeting. So I'm going to put that here. And then we have games. So I have this Planner Kate sticker here because I'm volunteering. And then I have this one here. So basketball game, they are at home. So I'm going to put this down here. Sophie will just stay after school and be there already. And then I'm volunteering. I'm doing the shot clock again. So I'm going to put that here, which is good because I'll get volunteer hours for that. So that's that. And then I do have one of my little Planner Kate icons. I love this little guy here. Put a little basketball there because that's Sophie. Okay, and then on Tuesday the 30th, we have an all-staff meeting. So that's different than my weekly meeting. So an all-staff is like what it sounds. It's the entire staff gets together, either on Zoom or some of us will be in person. And then Emma has a soccer game. So again, I'm going to use one of these from Planner Kate. And this soccer game and basketball, this is from Phoenix Plans as well. So she's 4 o'clock. So I'm going to put her just a little bit above. And of course, we have to put a little soccer ball down for her. I am not volunteering for anything. There's not a ton. There is, at our home field, there is a scoreboard, so someone will keep score and run the clock, but I don't need to do that. And then, let's see. So I think that's it for Tuesday. There is also a basketball game, but it was a TBD, so I don't know if it was anything that actually got confirmed. So if I need to move this around, these stickers are removable, so I can do that. And then, let's see. Wednesday is my staff meeting, so this is just my department, so, or my boss's department actually, and all of his direct reports, so that's that. And then at 11, let's see, we have a policy meeting around COVID, just kind of like going over, now that we're going to be doing meetings in person again, kind of what our policies will be, like how will we handle it should someone get sick while we're at the meeting. That kind of thing, like if we have a meeting that is multiple days. I'm sorry, friends, I'm just straightening this out a little bit because it was like kind of crooked there. Okay, and then I have a comms meeting. I'm just going to kind of stack these one after the other. And then we have appraisal meeting. It's time to write appraisals. So I always like to go to this just to make sure I'm using the correct form for my staff person and all of that, and just kind of get fresh ideas. All right, and then we have on Thursday, I'm getting an oil change for my car early, so I should be able to get that done and to the office on time for like my regular time I'm going in. And then we are having our lunch. We have a little lunch. We call it, so there's a group of us that love dim sum, and we call it the, oh, here it is. I was like, where did those stickers go? The dumpling caucus. And so we scheduled to go out to lunch to get some dim sum with a group of us. So that's the dumpling caucus. And then I think that's it for that. And then, like I said, I did take the day off for Friday. So where's that day off sticker? Here it is. Let's put this on something cute, like maybe this one. We are taking Emma and a group of her friends up to our cabin to celebrate her birthday, because she didn't have like a birthday party on the day of her birthday. So we've got a group of kids going up after her soccer game, because she does have a soccer game. So I'm going to put the old Greenwood sticker down here low, and that takes care of those items. And then she does have a soccer game, so we can't leave until after the game. So I did do another one of these little game stickers. So we'll put that just above. And again, I'm not doing anything volunteer-wise. I actually will have to leave her game early to pick up Sophie and bring Sophie home. So thankfully, as you can see, most of the time soccer games and basketball games fall on different days of the week so that we don't have to make a choice. But when they do, like on this night, if Sophie does end up having a game, then we'll decide, we'll divide and conquer. One of us will go to the soccer game, one of us will go to the basketball game, and then we kind of switch it up just to make sure that we get to see both of our girls playing throughout the season. Okay, and then the weekend will be with the kids up there. So I think I have my base for the week. I like this red. It's super bright, isn't it, friends? Okay, so I've got lots more appointment labels in case stuff comes up. I've got more check boxes in case things come up here. I've got all of these functional and decorative boxes here, and lots more washi. I don't really use the Sidebar stuff, although I might use this for like film edit upload. I think this is cute, and I can check mark that there. This is also a really cute one with these little asterisks. So I'll do that. And then I have all of my full boxes that I like to fill in later. Like I might end up shifting this down and putting a box here and maybe one in between here. But I just kind of I need to leave my space functional to start the week off and see where I go. And then let's see, I think that's it. I will probably sit down later tonight and think about what it is that I need to do, because I will be doing some grocery shopping here, so that I can get things for our trip for the weekend. So, alrighty friends, I think this is it for this video. This is darling. I love it. It's so festive. It's getting me really in the season. Alrighty. I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.